US President Joe Biden has appealed to the world to help Pakistan deal with the devastation of the recent floods in his speech to the United Nations General Assembly. While highlighting the impact of climate change globally, he said much of Pakistan is still underwater and needed help. The US President said families are facing impossible choices, choosing which child to feed and wondering whether they would survive. Joe Biden also announced a US $2.9 billion fund to support life-saving humanitarian and food security assistance across the globe for this year alone. Pakistan and the United Nations will announce revision of the flash appeal early next month for more funds to cope with the devastating floods. UN Resident and Humanitarian Coordinator Julian Harness told a presser that the original appeal seeking the initial funding of $160 million was not sufficient considering the size of the catastrophe. He said over the next 10 days, the United Nations and Pakistan would be revising upward the flash appeal, as now they need more funds. He pointed out that though international pledges for aid were in excess of $160 million, the UN had received just $60 million so far. The Islamabad High Court will indict PTI chairman and former Prime Minister Imran Khan today in contempt of court proceedings against him for passing controversial remarks against additional district and sessions judge Zeba Chaudhary. IHC bench led by Chief Justice Athar Minallah has termed responses from Imran Khan in contempt of court case as unsatisfactory. The court maintained that it considered the responses filed by Imran and did not find them satisfactory. A 15-member legal team of Imran Khan, 15 law officers from the Office of the Attorney General and Advocate General will be allowed to enter the courtroom today. Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah has threatened to impose governor's rule in the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf-led Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa provinces for supporting the party's long march on the capital. He warned of strong action against the marchers attempting to reach D Chowk. The Interior Minister, however, suggested that protesters could assemble at F9 Park or some other place as per the guidelines of Supreme Court of Pakistan. The threat from Rana Sanaullah came after Imran Khan announced that PTI's movement for Hakiki Azadi will begin on Saturday. He asked his supporters to get ready for his call.